All right, everyone. So, with the Oscars just a week away, I thought I'd have some fun with my content in this week right beforehand. So, today I am going to be giving my personal picks, my personal nominees, and personal winners for what the Oscars would be if I was the only one in charge of voting and all of that. So, like how the Film Drunk has the Film Drunk Awards, or Zoe Rose Bryan over on Twitter has these Oscars. I'm going to do my own thing just like that. I did not come up with a clever name related to my channel because I'm not creative. If any of you would like to drop in suggestions of what name I should use for these awards next year, I would shout you out if I remember a year from now. But yeah, I mean, these are just my personal picks, like I've said. So if your personal favorite isn't well represented in my awards, don't worry about it too much. We all have different tastes. These are, after all, nominees and winners for almost every category. We're all going to have differences of opinion. I doubt there's one category where any of us would agree on just straight 5 nominees and which one wins. So don't take it too seriously. I'm just having fun with this video, honestly, just because something I want to do. I want to talk about movies. Here we are. I will say I did not watch No Other Land yet, so I am not going to do a documentary category just because I feel like it would be so unfair to that movie to do best documentary before having seen what is probably going to be my favorite documentary of 2024 just based on everything I've heard about it. So no documentary category, no shorts categories because I've only watched the 5 shorts nominated in each category. So it would be the same exact lineup. I would just be picking a winner out of that. And I can tell you my personal picks in my predictions video later this week anyway. So why bother with that? And because this is my own video, I know I said my Oscars picks, but I've added 2 new categories in there just because, once again, trying to have fun. I'm adding in Best Ensemble and Best Scene in, a movie from 2024. So with that said, let's start the awards. Okay, so starting off with a fun one here like the Oscars normally do, we got Best Supporting Actress. My nominees are Danielle Deadwyler in The Piano Lesson, Anjanou Ellis-Taylor in Nickel Boys, Ariana Grande in Wicked, Felicity Jones in The Brutalist, and Masa Rostami for The Seed of the Sacred Fig. And my personal winner for Best Supporting Actress this year is Anjanou Ellis-Taylor for Nickel Boys. And now moving on to Best Animated Feature, the nominees are Flow, Look Back, Memoir of a Snail, Wallace and Gromit: Vengeance Most Foul, and The Wild Robot. And my pick for Best Animated Feature of 2024 is Memoir of a Snail. And now kicking off some craft categories with Best Makeup and Hairstyling, the nominees are The Apprentice, Beetlejuice, A Different Man, Nosferatu, and The Substance. And my winner is, of course, for that batshit insane work, The Substance. Best Production Design, the nominees are The Brutalist, Dune Part 2, Nosferatu, Queer, and Wicked. And the win goes to Dune Part 2. Best Costume Design, the nominees Dune Part 2, Furiosa: Mad Max Saga, Maria, Nosferatu, and Wicked. And the winner is just kind of obviously Wicked. And getting back to an acting category here, we have Best Supporting Actor, the nominees Jack Haven for I Saw the TV Glow, Karan Karagulian for Honora, Clarence Macklin for Sing Sing, Guy Pearce for The Brutalist, and Jeremy Strong for The Apprentice. And the winner is Clarence Macklin. Best International Feature, the nominees are All We Imagine Is Light, Evil Does Not Exist, I'm Still Here, La Chimera, and The Seed of the Sacred Fig. And my winner for Best International Feature goes to All We Imagine as Light. Moving on to the writing categories, we have Best Original Screenplay. The nominees are All We Imagine Is Light, Honora, The Brutalist, I Saw the TV Glow, and The Substance. And my winner for our first screenplay award of the night is All We Imagine Is Light. On to adapted screenplay, the nominees are Dune Part 2, I'm Still Here, Nickel Boys, Queer, and Sing Sing. And the film taking home this award is Nickel Boys. Getting back to some of the tech categories, we have Best Cinematography, the nominees The Brutalist, Dune Part 2, Nickel Boys, Nosferatu, and The Substance. And my winner for Best Cinematography is Nickel Boys. Best Editing, the nominees are The Brutalist, Challengers, Dune Part 2, Nickel Boys, and The Substance. And the winner is Dune Part 2. Best Visual Effects, the nominees Better Man, Monkey, Dune Part 2, Furiosa Mad Max Saga, Hundreds of Beavers, yeah, I said it, and Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. Sorry to my monkeys and my beavers and my whatever was in Furiosa, the winner is Dune Part 2. I just realized I had 3 consecutive times where the same film won back to back. I should have arranged these categories better. And for my first new edition category, we have Best Scene in a Film in 2024. The nominees are the final scene of Honora, that gut punch that sticks with you for days after seeing the movie. Laszlo's arrival on the ship at the start of The Brutalist with that score going, it's just epic and it gets you locked in for a 3.5-hour long movie. Paul's speech in Dune Part 2. Paul writing the sandworm for the first time in Dune Part 2. And, of course, defying gravity in Wicked. And my winner for Best Scene in a Film in 2024, which may shock some of you, is Defying Gravity. Best Sound, we have Alien Romulus, Civil War. Those gunshots are still in my brain. Dune Part 2, Furiosa Mad Max Saga, and The Substance. And the winner is Dune Part 2. Best Score, we have The Brutalist, Challengers, Dune Part 2, Evil Does Not Exist, and Sing Sing. And the winner for Best Score is The Brutalist. Best Original Song, the nominees Claw Machine from I Saw the TV Glow, Harper and Will Go West from Will and Harper, Jean Kayak and his Acme Applejack from Hundreds of Beavers, Like a Bird from Sing Sing, and Starburned and Unkissed from I Saw the TV Glow. You're damn right I got another Hundreds of Beavers shout out in there. But the winner is Claw Machine from I Saw the TV Glow. And now moving on to my second added category here, we have Best Ensemble. The nominees are Honora, Conclave, Dune Part 2, The Seed of the Sacred Fig, and Sing Sing. And the winner is Sing Sing. And now back to the lead acting categories. We have Best Actor. The nominees are Adrian Brody in The Brutalist, Coleman Domingo in Sing Sing, Keith Kupferer in Ghostlight, Jesse Plemons for Kinds of Kindness, damn right I said it, and Sebastian Stan for The Apprentice. And the winner for his absolutely undeniable work is Adrian Brody in The Brutalist. Best Actress, we got Cynthia Erivo in Wicked, Marianne Jean-Baptiste in Hard Truths, Mikey Madison in Honora, Demi Moore in The Substance, and Fernanda Torres in I'm Still Here. And my winner for Best Actress, which was an incredibly difficult decision for me to make. This is basically a tie between 2 performances, but I have to pick one winner, and that winner is Mikey Madison in Honora. Best Director, the nominees Payal Kapadia for All We Imagine Is Light, Brady Corbet for The Brutalist, Denis Villeneuve for Dune Part 2, Ramel Ross for Nickel Boys, and Mohammad Rasulov for The Seed of the Sacred Fig. And the winner for Best Director is Brady Corbet. And finally, what this has all come down to, Best Picture, the nominees are All We Imagine Is Light, Anora, The Brutalist, Dune Part 2, I'm Still Here, I Saw the TV Glow, Nickel Boys, The Seed of the Sacred Fig, Sing Sing, and The Substance. And the winner for Best Picture, drumroll please, The Brutalist. And that is it for my personal picks, my personal nominees and winners for all of these categories. Thank you. There was a lot that I was just like driving myself crazy over. I mean, Best Director, especially, it was impossible to come down to 5. I mean, I could have stretched that category out to 7, and I honestly would not have been ashamed of it. I really, really wanted to put Sean Baker and Coralie Farja in there, but I just could not. I felt like I had to go with the 5 I had there, although I have had multiple lineups over the last like 2 days where I have had both in, so maybe I'll drive myself crazy while editing this and wish I could do it all over again, but this is not to be taken too seriously. As I have said, I'm just here to have fun. This I thought was fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And let me know your picks, your personal nominees, your personal winners for some of these categories that you think the Oscars got wrong and you think you would have made a much better pick. Let me know your picks down below. Let me know your thoughts about my picks as well. And if you liked what you saw here today and you'd like to see more, subscribe to follow the odyssey that is Oscar season.